Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. So my today's second topic is Scranton personal injury lawyer. So let's begin with me. If you have been injured in an accident, you may be wondering if you have a legal resource. Beyond an insurance claims, injuries can leave families with uncertain financial futures such as medical bills, therapies, and lost wages. Other serious consequences associated with the accidents like depressions and post-traumatic stress disorder can diminish quality of life. Law and the lawyer's notice. After an injury is suffered as a result of another person's negligence, you may be eligible to recoup damages. Retaining the service of a week's bearer personal injury attorneys in the first step in your road to recovery. So, do you have a personal injury claim? Okay, so firm has experience in settling claims of the client's variety of legal situations. Medical malpractice. Your health care provider obligated to exercise the reasonable care in the delivery of a health service. If they don't and they are injured as a result, you may be eligible for the compensation product liability that are involved in the manufacture, distribution, and retail of the products. You must have employed reasonable care in responsible and selling them. So, premises liability, also known as the slip and fall liability, this kind of cases cover injuries that occur in another property. Workplace injuries, employers and maintenance to provide workers' compensation coverage, but you may be have legal resource beyond the initial claim. Exposure to toxic substances, noxious elements in the air, soil, or water may seek which necessities that help a personal injury attorney. Permanently disabling injuries. When a catastrophic injury renders you or a loved one unable to maintain your previous quality of life, we can help you, or the lawyers can help you to get a settlement to pay for others' injuries. Long term effects. Nursing home abuse. Our nation's most vulnerable individuals are also prone to abuse. If you suspect a loved one has experienced abuse, contact the specific attorneys to hold the abuse that's responsible. Dog bites. Owners must have precautions to secure their pets. If they are negligent of the duty or abused, if you suspect a loved or dog bites, owners must have precautions to secure the pets. Car accidents, including motorcycles and trucks. Drunk driver, distracted driving, burn injuries, wrongful death, the basic elements of your personal injury claim. In order to prevail in personal injury claim, someone must have the following four things: that the persons you are suing, the defendant, had a duty to exercise care around you. For example, doctors are required to follow an established standards of care with their patients. The defendant violated the duty of care or was negligent. The negligence directly lead to your injuries. Those injuries lead to significant damages. For example, your incurred significant medical bills, lost wages by missing work, or experienced significant pain and suffering because of your injuries. Choose a Scranton personal injury lawyer that fights for you. Many clients worry about paying legal fees, which is why some attorneys offer services on contingency fee basis. This allows someone to be selective about the cases they talk and gives clients that opportunity to have the quality legal representation with no fees if they don't have to win the case. Okay, the personal injury in an area law that encompasses a large number of practice areas. Personal injuries as defined by law are those injuries that affect the body of the mind of an individual. Personal injury lawyers and Linehan of Dempsey. A personal injury can occur in many different types of mishaps and tragedies, ranging from the auto accidents to slip and fall cases to wrongful death actions. When you need a lawyer to represent you in a personal injury case, you must choose a lawyer or a firm with a broad practice area that can handle with claim. Since being founded over 16 years ago, the personal injury lawyers and Denahan and Dempsey have been helping those who have been seriously injured, offer home hospital visits, maintain officers in Scranton, Wakers Bear, Schwartzburg, and Berwick. Personal injury questions. When someone with personal injury cases comes to someone's office for help, they usually have a number of questions such as when should you file your claim? Will you pay your bills when you can't work? Can you recover lost wages as well as receive compensation for pain and suffering? You are being pressured to undergo to testing and sign documents by an insurance company. What should you do in these situations? The lawyers can help the questions and answer the source. So the lawyers maximum time they advised to be don't be pressured on an insurance company. Have you seen a television commercial? Someone look at situations they take care very seriously. Same goes for medical testing being urged by an insurance company without realizing it. By cooperating with an insurance company may be waiving some very important legal rights. Scranton personal injury lawyers, if you have loved one was injured, a personal injury accident caused by another person's negligence, they need to speak with experienced Scranton personal injury lawyers who can assist. An attorney can help you recover the financial compensation they deserve, whether the injuries were caused by a vehicle collisions, medical mistakes, or another type of incident. Pennsylvania attorneys have years of experience helping Scranton clients with their personal injury matters. Team is ready and able to fight at all parties, insurance companies, even if it means going up against a large corporation in trial. Okay. Common types of Scranton personal injury claims. Personal injury claims can arise from a wide variety of situations. Some of the most common incidents were handled our Scranton clients include car accidents. Millions of people are injured every year in auto accidents across the country. Getting reimbursed for your injuries is directly linked to proving liability against the other party. Pennsylvania follows the theory of the comparative negligence, which means they can collect a percentage of someone's damage as long as the negligence doesn't exceed that of the other party. Wrongful death. When a family member dies as a result of someone else's negligence, he may be eligible to pursue of a wrongful death claim. They can help family recover damages for funeral, burial expenses, mental anguish, loss of financial supports, compensation, and more. Productive liability. When you buy a consumer products, accept it to a function like a design, you also expect to be safe. When doesn't happen or your loved one can be injured depending on the defended by issue, that could be more multiple parties named in your defective product claim. Medical malpractice, dog bite, etc. Constantly named of the best law firms by the U.S. News and World Report, Monley Law has a numerous records setting off just verdict against the trucking companies, insurance companies. If you suffered a serious injury or lost a loved one in an accident in Scranton, you should know the legal rights may be entailed in a monetary compensation, medical bills, lost wages, suffering, and other losses. The personal injury lawyers and legal process. There is no fee unless you don't want to or you can't win your case.